Okay, we go now to the Orange County Register building where we are waiting for Jeff Collins, who of course is sitting by patiently waiting for us. How you doing, Jeff?
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for joining us today. We're talking about some of the fallout in regards to the housing market here in Orange County. One thing that we haven't discussed a lot on this show is the Homeowners Associations. How are they faring at this point?
Well, this is just yet another bleed over of the housing slump and the credit crisis that we've all been hearing about on the news lately. This one has affected homeowners associations, which are the associations that are mainly known about in condominiums that help manage the common properties, but also are very common in single-family home developments, especially the newer ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so okay, so you got your homeowners association, and there's a certain due that is paid monthly or yearly by the tenants who live in the condo complex or in the housing development, as you mentioned. Are folks falling behind on their dues, or where's the stretch coming? Where's the problem?
Well, there's been a lot of homes that have sold, and that at the top of the market, people often stretched to buy these homes. And then they found as the mortgage started accelerating upwards, they couldn't afford the mortgage. Well, they can't afford the mortgage. They can't afford the homeowner, assessment fees either. So often they stop paying those right about the time or even before they stop paying the mortgage. And these delinquencies add up over time. And a foreclosure process can take a year to year and a half,
right,
till the home is foreclosed. And the homeowners association is left with about a year's worth or more of uncollected dues. Then the homeowner, then the lender forecloses, and that wipes out all of the claims. And the homeowners association can try and go after the homeowner in court, but that's often called throwing good money after bad.
Exactly.
What are some of the challenges that the particular homeowner associations that you wrote about? What's going on with them? How are they handling it? I guess is the easiest question.
It varies. I mean, in Orange County, it's not as pervasive a problem as it is in, say, the Inland Empire, where there's a lot more new homeowners associations with a lot more new home sales at the top of the market, where people stretch to get in the homes and their foreclosure rates are higher. So in Orange County, sometimes it might be an association only has one or maybe 3 or 4 homes that go into foreclosure, and they might have to, these abandoned homes, they have to pick up the maintenance and mowing the lawns or watering the lawns for those homes. But sometimes it also forces them to, it just eats a giant hole in their budget, and they have to just write down bad debt. In more extreme cases, though, and I think this is what you were driving at, this is not the majority of cases in Orange County, but in more extreme cases, they're cutting back on mowing the lawns, cutting back on window washing, cutting back on tree trimming. They're not heating the pools in the winter, so they're curtailing clubhouse hours, and even cutting back on security.
Is that so? That's sort of where the HOAs are cutting back. Are they making any special deals with people that you know of? If they fear more homes are going to be going into foreclosures, have we heard about any associations who are trying to be proactive?
A lot of homeowners associations are doing a number of things to plan for what they expect is an increase in bad debt. They're raising fees. They're budgeting for bad debt. They're levying special assessments, which basically means that if you or I live in a housing complex or condominium complex, our neighbors aren't paying their fair share. We have to ante up and cover for them.
Absolutely. Okay, Jeff Collins, thank you so much for joining us. We're glad to see you this week. Take care. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Jeff.